We fight to protect the people that we love.
Crisis on Earth X. Crossover event starts Monday, November 27th.
Hey guys, Ben here, and welcome back to another video on Supergirl Season 3, Episode 8, and today in this video we'll be going over the 4-way crossover synopsis for Supergirl and the Arrow episode, which both air Monday, November 27th on the CW. So Arrow will be on a Monday night just for that one day, and it will make the crossover flow a bit better, because otherwise it would be a day gap between the actual crossover event, you know, because Arrow's now on a Thursday night, and, you know, it would kind of mess up the flow of the crossover because it would probably stop some of the hype if they had a day off. So that's the main reason why it's on a Monday. So if you do go on to enjoy the video, please be sure to subscribe and also turn on notifications so you don't miss any crossover videos, as it's coming up really fast and you guys aren't going to want to miss out on any of the latest news and updates regarding promos, trailers and other information that actually comes out. So the synopsis for the Supergirl and the Arrow episode actually read the same, so I'm taking it as sort of a synopsis for the Supergirl episode, as they wouldn't want to spoil the Arrow episode before the Supergirl episode, because the Supergirl episode is the first in the crossover. Also, you could take it as a bit of a hint for what's going to be going on throughout the whole crossover, but in this synopsis it reveals a main part in the Supergirl episode of what's actually going to happen if you haven't been updated from leaks. So here is how it goes. The epic 4-way crossover with Arrow, Supergirl, The Flash and DC's Legends of Tomorrow begins. Barry and Iris's wedding brings the gang together, but things go awry when villains from Earth X attack the ceremony. All of the superheroes band together with help from their super friends like Citizen Cold, The Ray, Felicity Smoke, Iris West and Alex Danvers to take on their most formidable villains yet. Earth's mightiest heroes Green Arrow, Supergirl, The Flash and White Canary lead their teams into battle to save the world. Larry Tang directed this episode, with story by Andrew Kreisberg and Mark Guggenheim and teleplay by Robert Rovner and Jessica Queller. So if you guys didn't know, Jessica Queller and Robert Rovner are the showrunners for Supergirl, and Andrew Kreisberg and Mark Guggenheim mainly do Legends, Arrow and Flash stuff, so they've actually written the storyline within the episode. Larry Tang actually directed the episodes. So the only difference in synopsises between the Supergirl one and the Arrow one is the end credits, with Larry Tang actually getting the Supergirl credit, as he is well known for directing Supergirl episodes, and it makes a lot of sense that he is the one to direct the Supergirl part of the crossover. And James Bamford, who is again well known for directing Arrow episodes, actually directed the Arrow part of the crossover, which again makes a lot of sense considering he does a lot of Arrow, and it would make sense that they got the best directors to be present. We already know from the leaks a lot of info, but I'm sure many of you guys have avoided these or have not heard of them, and I will be breaking the whole synopsis down, so go over the parts of what to expect during the crossover, mainly in the Supergirl episode. So it says, Barry and Iris's wedding brings the gang together. So the crossover will start on the Supergirl episode, and relatively early on, I would guess, like maybe a third of the way into the episode, we will jump to Earth 1, with the Supergirl characters actually attending the West Allen wedding with Barry and Iris, and that probably includes like characters from all over the shows like Kara, Alex, Wynn, Cisco, Felicity, Joe, Oliver and loads of other people. They're just an example, as we've seen photos of behind the scenes with like Sarah and Alex attending, so we've seen people going to the actual weddings. We have confirmation on a lot of them, but we're not sure if all of them are going. So that actually leads me to my next point. Things go wrong when villains from Earth X actually attack the ceremony. So the synopsis straight up states the fact that the wedding will be interrupted, which I'm 100% sure is definitely Overgirl, the evil version of Supergirl, but I'm not sure if anyone else is actually going to help her, but I'm supposing only like 2 of them will actually do it, as it's the plural of villain that is used. It says villains. We can infer there's more than one, and they have some sort of motive that as of now we are unclear about, and it could be to conquer the city or conquer the Earth and just be rid of the Earth 1 and 38 heroes. We're not sure as of now, but we will have to wait and see on that. But the next part of the synopsis reveals quite a bit. So all of the heroes band together with the help of their super friends like Citizen Cold, The Ray, Felicity Smoke, Iris West and Alex Danvers to take on their most formidable villains yet. So is 100% confirmed that the version of Captain Cold we will be seeing in the crossover is actually Citizen Cold from the comics, and we called that out, we guessed that was in one of our crossover videos a few weeks back. And Citizen Cold is actually from the Flashpoint storyline, and he is a hero of sorts, not your traditional hero, but I'm very curious to see where he actually is from. I'm presuming in the crossover he's from Earth X, being described as a world in social apocalypse, so I'm guessing he will come along with the Ray to help, and maybe he is part of the freedom fighters on their fighting the Earth X villains. I don't actually think we'll be seeing the freedom fighters in the crossover though, but we'll see them on the Ray Freedom Fighters animated TV show. So I really do hope that we get to explore Earth X and also get some big fights there rather than just Earth 1, as I think bringing this new concept in, I think it's a chance to explore more of the multiverse, like a different Earth, and not just base it on Earth 1 like last year's crossover. So as it says in the synopsis, and also we saw in the trailer at the start of the video, that Alex Danvers is finally crossing over, and I'm super excited as Alex is one of my favorite characters in the Arrowverse, and I'm sure many of you guys agree with me on that. And she is just a greatly developed character on Supergirl, and she definitely deserves more, and I'm so happy that she's now able to cross over, as she hasn't crossed over before, and in the crossover Win will also be crossing over, which is great news. And I'm not sure about the other members of Team Supergirl at the DEO, presumably John. I'm not sure about anyone else, but as of now I'm so excited for Win to properly meet Cisco, as they have only met in the Supergirl musical crossover with the Flash, and that was not their real selves, so that would be very interesting. So the final part of the synopsis says, Earth's mightiest heroes, Green Arrow, Supergirl, the Flash and White Canary, lead their teams into battle to save the world. So this final bit is just to tease us that all of our heroes must combine forces in order to defeat the evil forces from Earth X with the help of Alex and the Ray, to defeat these evil criminals. So maybe Alex will bring her kryptonite suit, wouldn't that be awesome? Maybe to fight Overgirl, considering that she's probably a Kryptonian. I know in the comics her actual origins are a bit different. She's a clone of Overman in the comics. I think they will go with the simple route of saying that she's from Krypton. So with them releasing the first promo this week, we can expect more photos, new promos, new trailers to start dropping in the next couple of weeks, so I'll be covering it all here. So please be sure to subscribe so you don't miss any crossover videos and also any other DC TV videos this year. So anyway guys, thank you guys so much for watching this teaser video, and I will see you guys later. Goodbye.
It doesn't make us strong, it doesn't make us weak. Tongue tied to service like shot free.